Softypapa here with another interesting item from Japan. This statue figurine is of a Buddhist figure, one of the I'm probably not saying it right, guardians, that is sometimes seen flanking either side of a Buddhist temple, usually at the gate, sometimes kind of caged in to keep the statue safe from tourists. Let's take a closer look. All right, there we go. With that characteristic scowl, and sometimes with a flourish of adornments, and quite an imposing figure, sometimes shown standing upon demons. These figures, like I said, are seen at the entrance of temples. There's usually one with an open mouth and one with a closed mouth, and you see that motif often elsewhere in Japan, including with Shinto shrines, where you'll see Inari fox statues with the same open or closed mouth, and another pair called the Koma Inu shrine dogs, actually lions, again with the mouths open and closed. The reason being, the symbolism being, they're uttering the sounds which represent the words for the start and the end, ostensibly, of life. There's a lot of detail going on here. Flowing robes, detailed musculature that would make Leonardo da Vinci envious. Now, this is not a ceramic figure or a wooden figure. It's a plaster figure, as you can see through there. So it's not a, necessarily an antique style piece, but it's very nice. Pick a nice addition to anyone's collection. It's got that patina of age that makes these kind of things kind of interesting and nice. I saw this at the antique fair, and I said, I've got to add that to my store. I don't have the accompanying one. There's, like I said, there's usually two together, and it's really rare that I've actually seen statues of the two being sold together at flea markets or antique stores. Usually you get one or the other. I think they're called Agyō and Ungyo are the names of the two, and I think this is Agyō. I'm probably, again, butchering the name. As for age, it's a little hard to say. Not too old, probably 30, 40 years old, something like that. A nice little item to add to a collection or display, or maybe even put it on a Buddhist altar if you want. It would certainly be appropriate there. Lots of patina of age, marks, chips. You can see a couple of marks here. You can see the plaster underneath. It is what it is. I like it. Here's a couple of photos. Thanks for dropping by.